Hey, happy summer everyone, and happy money-making months to all the gacha companies. It's summertime, you're now smiling, you're now happy, because you know you have us at the palm of your hands, or at least me. I wasn't gonna go too hard on this banner, because Summer 2 hasn't even been revealed yet, but then someone's like, hey, Sather's hips, neutral art, and then I looked, and now I can't unsee it, and that sort of added a couple more 100 orbs to this summoning event, and yeah, that's kind of how we got here. I wanted to do 777 for like lucky, but then maybe I'm not gonna be lucky because I did 776 for Thararsia, but you know, whatever. That's why we also started a little bit late. I had to do some quests, I had to do squad assault and some other things just to get this to 776, but we made it. And yeah, we're gonna be summoning, so hopefully you guys enjoy the video. It's gonna be pretty long, but yeah, hopefully things go well, and yeah, let's get with it. Now, essentially, maybe I'll just do the full circle for this first one. Essentially what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing all the colors besides blue, because we want to get Olivia to plus 10, and we want to get as many Gullveigs and as many Nerþuzes as possible. We're going to start off with Fila. I mean, I do want Hrids, and Hrids actually does look pretty cool, but I am just gonna assume that I would rather have more chance at Gullveig and Nerþuz. So if we get Hrids, that's fine, but I'm not counting on it. And yeah, we're just gonna see how lucky we are. My goal again will be to get Olivia to plus 10, and then just as many Nerþuzes and Gullveigs we can get. So far we only gotten 4 stars pretty much. Felicia. I don't know who to use the FEH spark on, to be perfectly honest. Like, there really isn't a specific goal in terms of who I want more between Nerþuz and Gullveig. It's sort of just gonna be like whatever. We'll just try and get as high as possible. I want to plus 10 both Nerþuz and Gullveig, but it's not going to be like a mandatory I need to do it this summer. I'm willing to forego it for multiple summers or multiple years if need be. We're just gonna be trying our best and see. Oh my god, we got Arthur for our first 5-star. You weren't expecting that, were you? Alright, so we got Arthur. I totally forgot that there's the focus charge because there's possible spooks coming. I believe has speed res menace, which I don't think is really used that much anymore. But okay, we have plus HP minus defense. At least we got a 5-star early. Alright, well, also didn't get any Olivias, but it's fine. Yeah, maybe if we do like a full circle, maybe I'll be tempted to do the blues, but I'm gonna try and avoid the blues if possible, especially if there's multiple. Like, I'll probably do a full circle if it's only like 1 blue, but if there's multiple, I'll probably stay clear of it. Alright, so we got Gunther. Alright, so yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying your summons if you're planning on doing it. I know some people might wait till summer 2. This is actually the first ever time, even though like was this year 7 of FEH, where I've actually summoned on summer 1 with a lot of orbs prior to summer 2 coming out. It's usually because every single summer 2 is usually the set that has the character that I want. And also too, one other thing is, this is probably like the first summer banner that I remember where I actually want multiple units at plus 10. Usually it's always just 1 unit that I'm looking at, but this banner has a lot going for it, so yeah. Oh, we got Hrids, so he's the first one, not even Olivia 4-star, it's Hrids. Now I was just trying to complete the circle just so I can get the 3 orbs and the upgrade, but we got the plus speed Hrids, so it helps out with the the frozen debuff, of course. Well, at least now we don't actually really have to do any blues, period, unless we want to do the upgrade, but we're not looking for that. Alright, so let's try and see now. Now no one can say, man, you really don't want Hrids. I got Hrids first, okay? I got Hrids first. Okay, but yeah, these units also don't seem to be like the most meta shattering. Like, I guess most people would consider something like Valentine's Leon like meta shattering, or like Ike, Emblem Ike, meta shattering. Oh, Marianne, brave Marianne. They've gotten Arthur, Marianne, and Hrids already. Okay. I've always wanted to use this Marianne, and I got one recently again, but I still never used it. Alright, defense and res. And also I always see one in Hall of, not Hall of Orbs, Binding Worlds, but never use that either. But as I was saying, these aren't the most meta crazy. I think Gullveig can be extremely good, especially if you change your kit around. Even with skills that may be coming in the later months, might actually be even better for her. But yeah, as of now, they're not like the #1 and 2 most shattering unit. But they're still fairly good. And the point I'm trying to make is that in the past, I summoned for Summer Camilla, I've summoned for Summer Legarn, and they're both at +10. And when it comes to summer units, I care about the looks. I don't really care about the sort of value in terms of how strong they are in the meta, so they could be as terrible as possible. It's not gonna knock off points on their looks though, so. Now, the question is, do I do another blue? I mean, at least it'd be cool, because at least I can keep one here and then fodder the other one if need be. I mean, the crazy thing is that here it literally only has odd defense 4 for foddering, so it's only really that. But yeah. So I wonder who will give me the first sort of lady that we get from the banner. I mean, I'm assuming it has to be Olivia, just based off of the percentages, but yeah. Now the question is, again, do we do this blue possibly to get Hrids? Again, I think at most I would want 2 Hrids, at most. Getting more than 2 Hrids would probably be a little bit too much, because he does look really great, but I don't really have the use for Hrids. But I definitely want one to keep if possible, but if I do have one, I'll probably just end up foddering that one. Alright, so we're gonna get the percentage upgrade. So surprised there's no Olivias. I almost guaranteed that I was gonna get Olivia to +10 just because of how many orbs we have, and she's a +4, but at this point, you know what? Who knows? Maybe we're not gonna get it. That would be very weird, but I've seen weirder things, so. Alright, first Olivia, nice. And usually for me, when it's a 4-star, I actually prefer only the 4 stars. Like, I rather spend the 20,000 feathers and keep my percentage up, so. I'm Olivia Danter. This is my first trip to the beach. Is it really okay for me to relax here? Of course it is. Of course it is. I'm so happy Olivia got something. I was actually hoping that Olivia would get like a duo unit or something this year, because it's been such a long time, but you know what? Summer, that's probably the best thing. Oh, the double Olivia. The number 2 is very funny that I used that, but yeah, Olivia. Alright, so we got 2 Olivias. I'm okay with that. It'd be nice if we get 2 Gullveigs in here, right? I mean, we gotta match 2 Olivias with 2 Gullveigs. It only makes sense. Alright, lawn queue, it's okay. You tried your best. You tried your best. Alright, we're actually gonna get to Sparking again. I don't know who to Spark. That's still like one of the quality of life wishes that I had with Faye, is that I wished you can pass off on doing your Spark. Like, they just make it like another banner that's added, so that you can still just keep summoning in case if you like get the character you want, you can then switch on your Spark. You're kind of locked into picking your Spark, which kind of lame, but it is what it is. So we got Olivia to +1. So also let me see. So she's plus attack. I think she has a super speed boon or whatever, or something like that. Boon, Bane. Okay, I think Bane always is the bad one, right? I always forget. But I think Bane is the bad one. Alright, so our percentage is getting a little bit high, so maybe I might want to forego not doing the blue. Maybe just leave that alone. Alright, so we got Kinda. And yeah. Summer is gonna be doing a number. It's like, yeah, I got some new sort of job thing. It's like, you get some extra money now. But it's like, well, there's a little bit of a problem right now. A little bit of a problem. Like for me, the games that I'm currently playing is Fire Emblem Heroes. That's one. Fire Emblem Heroes and Nika are like the two main that I like do everything in. Fire Emblem Hero, I really still like it a lot. So this is gonna be this banner. Because I'm thinking about the entire year here. I'm only looking at Summer 1 and Summer 2, and then Nidhogger, whenever that comes out. Those are the, I guess, the three things that I really want in terms of like just new characters. I'm assuming there's gonna be someone on Summer 2, but okay. Oh, did I hit accept? Oh, I think I did hit. Okay, well I did hit accept. So, I mean, again, we don't mind. At least 2 Hrids, but other than that, I'd prefer no more than that. Okay, so especially for the fact that he only has odd defense wave 4 for fodder. But yeah, so in terms of like just the other stuff as I was trying to mention, so I'm playing Fire Emblem Heroes, really like it a lot, and then Nikke. I've actually been really good with saving my orbs orbs currency in every single game other than Fire Emblem, just because there's been so many things this year that I've liked. I mean, think about this entire year. This has been like literally my year. It's like they're like, oh my god, we're gonna end the service. We need to cater to this one guy who can spend money for us, right? The only guy who's playing 8th raids. He still likes that mode. That's me. So anyway, we had Legendary Camilla at the end of the year. We had Resplendent Camilla this year, although I mean that's not really like summoning, but we had Resplendent Camilla. We had male Olir, who's like my favorite of the main characters. We had Duo Sather, who just had really good art. We had Ivy. We had male Corn, although I didn't get male Corn, but I will eventually. And I also still want Legendary Xander too. I still have not got Legendary Xander, so. And I think his next rerun is with Legendary Camilla, so that is perfect. Alright, so we're gonna skip this blue, so we're not gonna get that extra percentage, but that's also pretty good because we want to get this 5-star before the spark is over. Ooh, this would be like the Nerþuz land if we can get this. But yeah, whenever I see Soren like that, he kind of has the same poses as a Brave, so I was like, oh my god, is that him? But yeah, so we're playing Fire Emblem and then Nikke. Also too, they have a character coming out, Clay. I really liked Clay, especially from her like event with Bay, who's like her sort of partner. And I've been saving in every game, as I said, but we're summoning for Clay. I don't care. Oh, I'm summoning for Clay. I don't care. Even Summer, who cares? Clay is more important. So we'll try and get one Clay, and then I'll summon for that on Nikke. And then Brown Dust is sort of a new game I'm trying out and playing. Ooh, okay, Nerþuz. Yeah, she's definitely very present. Again, I didn't really... the comments that I saw like online, like I didn't really hone in on all this stuff until I saw the comments. People were like, oh my god, is Nerþuz really just that? It's like, oh, yeah, I guess it is with this. Anyway, I am the goddess of land, Nerþuz. Ah, behold the cute children of Midgard gather by the summer ocean. Alright, so anyway, with our first Nerþuz, plus HP, minus defense. Unless we get unlucky and like, you know, not get Gullveig and how many orbs? 600. Okay, so that's not gonna do anything. Did we just get a Gullveig here for the spark? Or if we get an Nerþuz, maybe she has a chance to be the plus 10, so we should just like try and go for her. You know, if that makes sense. I find it really hard that I want to get any Gullveigs in like 776. But again, it doesn't really matter in terms of like Gullveig or Nerþuz, so I guess I'll probably just pick Gullveig next. Alright. Atlas. And then, okay, so now the question is, do we do the blues here? No, I think it's 2 blues. I think we'll leave. Ooh, Olivia. Alright, so Olivia's at +2 now, so that's good. So we're gonna spark here, and I believe we'll just spark for the Gullveig, so at least we have close to the goal that we want. Again, the goal that we want is 1 Gullveig, 1 Nerþuz, +10 Olivia, and as many more Nerthuzes and Gullveigs. 1 Hrids would be good, and we got the Hrids already. And look at it, like, yeah, that left side with the Sather, that's what made me go a little bit more harder on this. Thank you, Yoshiku, much appreciated. You got Faye more money. You should be like, you should get like a tip or a raise or something like that. Probably. Oh yeah, this is no blue, so we can do this full circle. Let's do this full circle. But now the question is, who will be more? Oh, how about to say Nerþuz or Gullveig? And it looks like Nerþuz is. All right, what do you guys think in terms of, if people want to even like comment on this, who do you think will be higher at this point, at the end of the video, Nerþuz or Gullveig? Okay, another plus HP. A lot of life showing there. But we're gonna do this full circle here, so it doesn't really matter. So if you get actually a 5-star, can you get, oh, Olivia 5-star? Okay. So that's gonna save 20,000 feathers, but yep. Anyway, as I was trying to say is, if you get a 5-star, like all these summons after, that doesn't contribute to your next 5 rolls that you need to upgrade your percentage, right? I never knew that. I'm assuming it doesn't, but I never knew that. Anyway, I got 2 5-stars in this. So we have 2 Nerthuzes, we have 1 Gullveig, 1 Hrids, and I guess 3 Olivia. So I guess not bad so far. Not bad. I mean, again, until we get the Olivias to the max, but we should be able to hit our goal at least. That's all I'm gonna say. As long as we're gonna hit our goal, that's good. And actually, hitting the goal is actually pretty easy to do. And getting 1 Nerthuz, 1 Gullveig, especially when I have a spark and an Olivia to +10, should be fairly doable with the orbs we have. So, all right. What we should actually do is we actually should do the 4 summons here and skip the blue to see if that percentage thing is right. Oh my god, Citrine. I've never gotten Citrine before, so this is brand new. Alright, I just want to make sure with one of her skills. I know she has a special survival 4, right? Because that's really good for her. Okay, because I've seen her with Canto control before, so I'll just make sure if she had Canto control now. She has attack res out 4. I wanted it before, but not so much anymore, I don't think. But special survival 4 is good. But I think I might actually just end up keeping this Citrine. She might be pretty interesting with sort of maps you can do with her spreading out buffs. So I might actually just keep her. Plus attack minus speed. I don't think we've had like great IVs for like the actual like 5-stars that we've gotten. I call it IVs. Alright, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Everyone calls it that anyway. But yeah, so we have 2 on the focus. I totally forgot about the focus thing. I summoned so much recently on like mythics, like Mythic Loki, and then there was the Corrin, and then for legendary Camilla, blah blah blah. That I'm just like, I forgot that there's a focus thing. So, all right, let's see if we can get an Olivia here. Olivia, please. No, Karagi. She's also good. All right. Now, in terms of like right now, like usually you want to like if you don't have anything you want on the banner, usually you just like pick like a color, right, that you like with the fodder, right? For me right now it's actually blue, so it's kind of unfortunate that I can't do blue, or I don't want to do blue because of just Hrids here. because I want Fallen Ursula. I didn't summon for her. I didn't summon for her on her banner. I don't even know if her banner's still out. I don't think so, because that's why she's in the pool, I believe. Yeah, I wanted Ursula because I wanted the speed res trace 4, which Gullveig does have, but I don't think Gullveig necessarily wants it. But I don't want to fodder my Gullveigs anyway, so yeah. We're kind of just like all over the place, but it's fine. We're just gonna skip the blues for the most part, unless if it's something like here, where we might just do this one. Like if it's at 3 or 3.25, I might just do blue. But essentially, when we have like focus charge, we're definitely not doing blue. We'll definitely, and also we want to do colors either, but we don't want Olivia for that. You want Nerþuz or Gullveig only in that situation. So, all right, let's just keep going. All right, let's do this one. I think actually, if I don't do the blue, I think we still upgrade to 3.5. Alright, so we got Lissa. Alright, now in terms of Summer 2, good thing I actually wrote stuff down so I'm not like just talking about air. I may be talking a little bit too fast and maybe like not that interesting, but I structured it a bit, so I should be a little bit better. In terms of Summer 2, there's only a couple of characters that I would probably like go crazy for. I mean, there's characters that I would probably like, right? Like I'd probably like a Dorothea, but she already has Summer, which I totally forgot, which I wrote down. But like Claire, for example, is someone who I really liked from Echoes, but really hasn't had anything since the game came out. She would be okay. I would probably get like a copy of her, but I'm not sure if I would plus 10 her, but I'd probably get like a copy of her for sure. Alright, and we're gonna skip this one. But yeah, the main ones for Summer 2, that would be like the big hit that's like, oh my god, we have to go in again. Ooh, that's a lot of blues. That's a lot of blues. Someone out there would be like, man, that's a dream right there. That's the dream. Got a Sakura. But the main ones would probably be Goldmary, for sure. Goldmary would probably be like number 2 or number 1. Manuela from Three Houses, I totally forgot about her. There's so many great summerable units that I'd enjoy. Manuela from Three Houses, Sonia from Echoes, that would also be another one. I didn't think about this before, which was actually pretty smart. I think I saw it from Casey Bryan's video, where it's like, yeah, Summer Rae is attached to Summer Violet, but what if it's just Summer Saros? That would also be one. And then also Summer Charlotte from Fates. That also would probably be another big hit for me. So those would be like the main, probably like 4 or 5. Actually, that's 5. That would be the backbreakers for me. But yeah, that's what I would be hoping for Summer 2. Or actually, do I even want to hope for it? Oh, my wallet would probably say no, but the me would say yes. Okay, so let's see. Again, there's not really any expectation that I have with this banner in terms of like, oh, I need +5 Gullveig or +3 Nerþuz. I'm just gonna try and take as many as I can. And again, this is like a long-term process. I don't really need to have these characters at +10. I'm just happy to have some of them. I mean, they are really good though, but I think also one of the reasons why I'm not eager to +10 them is because I haven't seen Summer 2 yet. And I have a feeling like, especially if it was one of those 5s that I mentioned earlier, that it's possible that I might want them at +10 more. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, speaking of the units, I don't think they're, as I mentioned, they're like crazy meta good. They're very, very good. But again, they're not like the backbreaker that is going to completely change everything. If anyone, it would be Gullveig. But I think the main thing with Gullveig is how well does she do against Violet and Myrrh, because those are like the two main of the far safe tanks right now. Even if you actually think about it, for like the longest time, you may have noticed on like my defense, whenever I have the Mythic Gullveig, I actually have red feud on. It's because I want her to do as much to Byleth as possible, and not to have like, you know, like Fallen Maria or anything like sort of give Miracle or something like that. So I wish I can give the new Gullveig red feud, and I'd rather outsource the no follow-up and give her red feud, but I don't have any more red feuds. That was the only red feud I had, and it wasn't even like from a red feud unit. It was on my Brave Erica, because I gave Brave Erica red feud and I didn't have any left, but I wanted to give it to Gullveig, so I foddered my only Brave Erica for it. But I don't want to fodder my Mythic Gullveig, so I'll have to find another C skill. Again, her C skill is okay, the odd speed wave 4, but I'd just probably prefer to give her no follow up in a different way and just give her something else. Just considering like of all the things that's happened. Yeah. Also, I've seen people do with the new Summer Gullveig. I've seen Wings of Mercy, which I didn't even think about. I didn't actually think about that at all. I mean, I'm so used to using the Brave Gullveig a lot, and her B skills, her peripheral, and I'll use the Mythic one only for like, you know, Chaos season. So again, I'm not used to it. But yeah, now thinking about it, she might actually be good as just like a Wings of Mercy. And I do have a Gununga Gap that I could use. Okay, we haven't seen Olivia in a little bit. That's good. Also, I totally forgot how many Olivias we have. I think this is +3 or it's +3 or +4 for sure. For sure. I just don't know which one it is. I think it's +3. Alright, so that's a nothing. That's a Viron. I didn't mean Viron's nothing. Or maybe I did. I remember not liking Viron when I played Fates. I remember not liking that guy. Or did I remember? Maybe just crazy talk. Alright, that is not Nerþuz. I was like, yes, it's Nerþuz. Wow, why are you like 5 feet shorter? It's fine. Alright, but yeah, what else have I seen with Gullveig? I heard Phaology talk about the AoE build that's possible with Gullveig. Again, seen Wings of Mercy, Occultist Strike. C skills can have Fatal Smoke or Feud or something like that. So a lot of flexibility. Yeah, Sather and Gullveig are very, very flexible, and that's a good thing. But oh, okay, we have 2 blues here, so it would be not great if we get the 5-star here. But imagine wishing for not a 5-star. Yeah, I know. But anyway, in terms of also just other units I need in general that aren't like the summer ones, I'm still hoping to get more of the attuned Ivy. Oh, now we have the focus charge. August, he has the even recovery, which I did want before, but I think I have already another copy of it, so should be fine. And I think Astra was right, man. I wish Loki had like an recovery skill in her kits, but it's fine. Maybe a seal one day. Although she likes using her seals, but maybe one day. This isn't break the charge, right? If it's something here. Oh, this is the... Oh my god. Do I get like overcharged? I should get overcharged. It should be like 4 out of 3 now. That's what I'm saying. Oh, anyway, so she has the godlike reflexes and the buffer skill. And I actually gave this to, I think, Sita. For I gave it to Sita so she can like pass the skill on. And I kind of, that was like the first ever like attuned whatever rearm that I messed up. And I have 2 Sitas. I didn't merge them together, but I sort of like foddered the wrong ones to the wrong person. But now we actually have another one, so we can actually give this one. So basically what I'm gonna say is, oh, this is plus defense, mass attack. So what I'm gonna say is that, because now we're not gonna do colors for a little bit until we get Gullveig or Nerþuz. But because of Binding Worlds, I wanted to get either a Charlotte, a Summer Caspar, or a Legendary Corrin. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna pick, again, I'm either gonna pick Corrin, or not, no, sorry. I'm either gonna pick Caspar or Charlotte, and whoever the opposite one is, I'm probably gonna give like the buffer skill and the godlike reflexes to them. So, it's gonna pick one and do the other one, essentially like that. That's gonna be the idea. So I mean, if that makes sense, I guess I'm gonna pick Caspar, because I think Caspar had the better skills in the Charlotte, and then we'll have just Charlotte just have some better stuff. Also, I just want to wait for the other Summer and just see if it's Summer Charlotte. But there's no guarantee that Summer Charlotte would be infantry anyway. Who knows? Now that I think about it, I don't think there's been, well, other than this year with the Cavs, really hasn't been, oh, I guess Tharja last year. Maybe I shouldn't speak, but usually every summer unit I want is always a flyer. They don't like to get their feet dirty, essentially. Alright, so we got our colors and a red to do. Again, we don't want Olivia at the 5-star to break us here. So that's why we're not doing colors. But then once we're out of this, we're going to go back to doing colors. Which is getting kind of scary, because I don't think we are plus 10 Olivia. And there's a chance that maybe we just don't even do it. Which will be really weird, but again, as I said, I've seen weirder things. Alright. But yeah, like, if we get like a Gullveig or a Sather in the circles, then I'll probably do like the colors in the circle. I just want to see. I just want to make use of this focus as much as possible by not getting Hrid and by not getting Olivia to break it. Alright, Sylvan. So in terms of the characters I've gotten that's off focus, so it was August, Severa, Arthur, and I forgot who the other one is. I'm not writing anything down. Oh, it was Citrine. So out of those, I'm really happy for the Severa just because, again, we can pass it on to Caspar or Charlotte. Citrine is also pretty cool too, just because I don't have her. And again, can probably use her. In terms of August, probably not a use, really. Unfortunately. Probably not the good use. And Arthur, definitely not any use at all. Which is unfortunate, but I don't know. Maybe I'll fodder the speed defense to, I don't know, Sharina. Or, I don't know, something like that. Or Anna, I have no idea. Because I need to update their skills. Anna, Sharina, and Alphonse. They have like tier 4 skills, but it's like the bare bones weakest tier 4 skill. They don't have the rearmed weapons. They're pretty just like whatever. I mean, I do use them obviously for the monthly quests, but other than that, I rarely use them. Unless if I have to use them for arena, which is always the struggle week, but yeah. I mean, they all have the tier 4 dual skill, but that makes it even harder for them to get KOs. Alright, so we are just not lucky right now, but that always happens. Don't panic. Or, I mean, yes panic. Yes panic, but it's not like it's uncommon. This happens a lot. So we have 2 Nerthuzes, right? And we got 2 Gullveigs. Very nice. Alright. Oh, I forgot to read it before. I am Gullveig, and this is Sather. We wish to spend the summer with you. They're very forthcoming in trying to make you feel comfortable, which, again, I just like summer. It always feels like they're just here to have fun. And I like having fun here, too, so. Again, I guess we... Okay, so we don't get anything here. I guess we spend the colorless orbs. I mean, I guess we could try and get the Hrid here. But, again, having an extra Hrid would be nice, but it's not that big of a deal to me. I'd rather save the 3 orbs. Like, again, we haven't got too many of these 5 stars that are on banners, so saving 3 orbs, hey, goes a long way. Although some of you guys in comments are probably like, just try it, man. Just try it. Alright, I'll try it. We'll make use of it. We'll see. Was it worth it? It was not worth it. Just said it. Alright, well, let's move on. Yeah, you really need to pick up the Olivias though. What's happening with these Olivias? I mean, I know she's shy and I like her being shy, but this is getting ridiculous here. I still don't know how I was able to get Manuela, Winter Manuela, to +10 within under 200 orbs. You know, even though again it was just a 4-star, but I don't know how I was able to do it, because nowadays I feel like these 4 stars very hard to get them to +10 for me. We got Corin here. It's funny, they didn't actually have anything to deal with overfocus, so me getting 2 focus stars, or 2 focus pulses when we already had 2 already, kind of just lost it. Alright, anyway, let's just do this blue again. Once we hit 2 Hrids, then we're not going to try and do this anymore. It's so funny how easily I'm able to get Hrid. It's so funny. Alright, well, we don't need to... Well, minus defense. Perfect. Perfect. We don't need to anymore, so... Now if there's any blues, we're just not going to do it. So we're not going to do this one. So at least we can fodder Hrid and not worry, and at least have 1 backup. Probably get rid of the minus defense one. Where are the Olivias? They're right here. Okay. I might have lied a little bit. Yeah, but we're missing out on a lot of stuff. I mean, like, I'm perfectly fine. Like, I don't think like this is bothering me, but it's kind of been like overall great. Like, probably would bother someone else who's like really trying to get +10 with like the summons that I've gotten, but I'm not too concerned about it. I'm just happy to get the units. I don't need them at +10 right away. But yeah, other than like the summer units, again, I said I wanted Ivy, I wanted Sita if possible. I still want a tuned Micaiah, because I want the Echo skill for Summer Leg Yarn. Although I'd probably prefer a Speed Res Trace for her. Because that's the main reason I haven't been using Summer Leg Yarn in general. It's because I wanted Speed Trace 4 for her. I mean, the Echo's fine, but like the B skill, and I just haven't been able to get like 1 at all. Oh, that's Shamir. Archer apart. Plus speed, okay. Very fast. Yeah, that's what I want, and then probably, I don't know, it could be good on other units, but I just can't think of them at the moment. Olivia? Oh, Tyne. Have I got her before? I guess I have. Oh, I think I remember summoning for her when she first came out because I wanted the blue feud for someone. It might have been a duo Corn at the time. Alright, so I'm gonna fodder for the Fury 4. Watch me. I'm just playing. Alright, so I got focus. It should be focus charge 2, by the way. Probably want to put that in the feedback for Faye, your support ticket. That overfocus. Alright, well, again, we've gotten like more of the non-banner units than the banner units, but hey, that last 300 for the Mythic Loki banner summons that we did, the second video, we were very lucky at the last end of it, so Maybe that might come out again. But then again, there was no focus units on there. Or there's no off-focus units, so. Alright. Oh, Muspel. Okay. Again, a lot of off-focus. A lot of them. I've gotten more off-focus than I've gotten on Olivias. That's crazy. That is crazy. Well, I don't know for sure, but it feels like it. Probably is. That's crazy. Which again is pretty... Now it's actually getting pretty scary, because then if we get focus again, that means we have to get off of colorless again. Which means we're really wasting our time with trying to get Olivia to +10. I wonder why Olivia is so shy. I bet the developers just coded in, just make her shine, make her like have lower percentage. People will like it. People will like it, they said. Alright, so also the reason why I wanted a Hrid was because some people are saying like his debuff is actually pretty interesting once you like, just get it on people. Like the Emblem Ike was able to double a Gullveig, the summer Gullveig. So like stuff like that can happen. And again, probably wanted just for like testing at some point, but yeah, but at least now we have 2, so at least we can fodder one and then keep the other one. I don't think there's gonna be many units that I would want to try defense 4 on. I thought about trying an original Camilla, but I still might try the Breath of Life 4 instead. Yeah, where in the world is Olivia? My barracks gonna be full by the time we get this. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so that means, okay, because we got like 2 focus, right? We got Severa and we got August in that circle. Then we got the 5-star Gullveig. Then we got Hrid. And then we got another like 2 focus again. So like of these past like 6 past 6 5-stars, we got pretty much only was one thing we wanted. There's like 5 5-stars that were like off focus or it's not the one we wanted, so a little bit all over the place. Okay, I just got Lara recently. I was also looking for something too. I forgot which skill I wanted. Was it the Rock Dance Slide 2? I think so. Anyway, let's try this green one right here. In terms of my Hrids, since I haven't been able to make videos of it lately, last week, just to let you know, I didn't even have time to set up my teams on Tuesday, so I pretty much just used 3 teams that I had from last week that was able to have like sort of the max score. Or not max score, but at least like have the bonus unit, blah blah blah. So that's what I pretty much just did. I didn't really run into that many things that were interesting. I did run into, on the last day, which was last night, I ran into double Attune Micaiah. We were able to win with the AoE Gullveig build, but that was mostly because they had a bull tower and I sort of ran over it. And I got one of the Micaiahs 1 HP with it, and I got Thor to 1 HP with it, so we're able to do a lot of Wings of Mercy stuff to be able to bring stuff down. And yeah, that was pretty much the only truly interesting match that I had over the week that I remember, at least. Also, speaking of Attune Micaiah, oddly, she's been the only character, although she's green and she's kind of fragile, she's been the only character that I've seen that's actually tanked Great Ether from Emblem Ike. Yes, the green mage that usually has low defense. And this one does actually have quote-unquote low defense. Was able to tank a Great Ether just because of all the minus attack like penalties she puts on people. So that is a little bit interesting, to say the least. I've never seen anyone else tank it. The Great Ether, that is. But I mean, it's probably possible. I just haven't seen it myself. So, nothing again. I don't remember last time we even seen Olivia. I don't even remember. Alright, so we can't even see Olivia here. At this point, we're gonna have more. We're gonna have more Nerþuz's than we're gonna have Olivias. Crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're at least +3 or +4, which is again pretty weird. Weird. But whenever you expect something in FEH, you can always expect it to not go that way. We have 3 blues here, so we're gonna skedaddle out. You're pretty much over 2/3 away, right? Essentially. Now let's just do... Let's do the greens and the red first. We'll save the colors for last for the suspense of Olivia. Alright, that's Arthur. Or you know what? No. We're just gonna do the colors first. I need to see right now. Okay, we're not gonna see Olivia. What happened? At this point, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get to like +9 Olivia, and then it's gonna be like, bro, just spend a little bit more. Ruin your title. Ruin your thumbnail. Fallen Rhea. Wow, we are on the off-focus like crazy. Alright, plus attack. Alright. Can I get Olivia, please? No. August. Can I have Olivia, please? No. Fallen Rhea. I mean, if they're gonna give me Rhea, at least give me the original. Oh my god. Okay, we don't even have this. Again! We got double focus when we already have 2 focus charges, so we lost the focus charge again. That is crazy. How did it happen twice? It's never happened before, and it's happened twice in one, like, go. That is crazy. I mean, I don't know what I would do with this, whether I would, like, fodder this for the B skill and the C skill. I have no idea. That is crazy. How did it happen? Twice. This is like some weird bizarro luck thing, which means again we have to avoid colorless, unless if we just want a 5-star Olivia, which again feels weird. I mean, I guess I could do it, but again, that feels like a very big waste if it is Olivia. And I think I should be a little bit more smart with this. I really hope it just Gullveig so we can just like at least just break it here. At least try the 2 colors off to the side here. Nope, Marth. Yeah, I don't know. I don't wanna risk it. I mean, it's still 6% right now, or is it? But yeah, I don't want to risk it. This is a good circle. This is a great circle, actually. Grayson. Whenever I see like just some weird like silhouette that's just like either really big or something, it's like, oh my god, it's it. Nope, it wasn't it. I lost like a full like, oh, Nerþuz, okay. At least we got it early. Okay, this one is plus H. Everything has been plus HP with her. Everything. We're not gonna do the blue for Hrids because we already have 2 now. Can't. We need the orbs. We apparently do because we aren't getting any Olivias at all, so apparently we need it. But then, that was the thing I said at the beginning of the video, right? I said, oh, maybe I didn't even say it. Whew. I was gonna say we would spend no matter what. Money be damned until Olivia got to +10. But I don't think I said it at the beginning of the video, so I can walk back on that, right? Since I didn't say it. Right? I guess so. Where is the Olivias? That's crazy. Where did she go? Also, I guess the Nintendo Direct was announced today to be tomorrow. So I think I might actually spend some time, like take an hour off of doing some work to actually just watch it. I don't even know what to expect. I haven't been looking at any of the leaks or anything because I generally don't look at leaks and stuff like that. Other than the fact that everyone's been talking about for the longest time about a new Fire Emblem remake. So, yeah, there's that. Other than that, I have no real expectations about anything. Didn't they say though, I don't know when it was, that like the next sort of Nintendo Direct or like something is not gonna focus on the next Switch system? Colorless does not exist. We're not getting Olivia to +10. At least not by the normal means, and this game is just trying to be funny. Like, oh man, you're gonna spend for this. You're gonna spend for this. I mean, I'm not gonna spend for it if it's like +4. You gotta be smarter than that game. You gotta throw some Olivias over here. Ooh, Nerþuz, okay. So she wants to be +10, so she's like, okay, you can spend, you can do it, you can do it. If you're plus HP, I won't do it. Okay, see, I know how the game works. Once you start talking to it a little bit, they'll change their tune very, very quickly. You see how that works? You just gotta talk to your game a little bit. Aw, man, geez, I wish I don't get Gullveig here. See? You just gotta talk to it a little bit. Let them know. Let them know a little bit. Okay, that was not Gullveig. That's not even safe there. I guess that's my first high out there. Where is the colorless? The only goal I had, I said it was easy. I said it was easy. No, that's the worst you can do. Worst thing you can do. Alright, in terms of building units, I've been having fun building original Camille with just different stuff. Right now, just really focusing on the C skill and what it should be. I've worked with Panic Smoke right now, and it seems very good with it, with the Lucina Axe and the No Quarter and stuff. But I've also wanted to have a heal and not be tied to the seal, so I was thinking of the Breath of Life 4. But again, I haven't done that yet. And there's also this new skill just in general, the Odd Defense 4, where I can get the Null Guard that I wanted. Although I'll be forced to, whatchamacallit? I'd be forced to stack some defense a little bit. So probably not the idea. Alright, so fire. Oops. What is happening? I think I have as many Nerþuzes as Olivias. I really think so. I really think so. Which is probably like a first world problem, to be perfectly honest. That's actually a good thing. Or is it a good thing? Is it really a good thing? Is it really? Alright, we have 3 colors here. You gotta start showing up. You gotta start showing us something. Okay. When I said Olivia, when I said Olivia. Alright, also another unit. I've been mentioning I wanted to build with Summer Leg Yarn. I've been mostly waiting on trying to get the Trace 4 skill because I just don't like getting because with flyers it's a lot harder to work with the Trace skills because you only have 2 movement as opposed to calves that have 3. So like a lot of the times it just doesn't end up working out in terms of getting like the Kanto back. So I wanted the Trace one. So I can either do the Tunda Makai, but we're not gonna have orbs for that, so we have to go for the next best thing, which is the Grails, but I never did the Reinhardt tree, so we're pretty far away from it. Or we'd have to get Gullveig, which we don't want to fodder that. Or we would have to get Ursula, which we didn't end up getting. Also, I don't want to fodder Ursula either, so very big problems. Wow, I'm actually so shocked at the Olivias. I knew being confident in something was a bad thing. It's always a bad thing. Never be confident when it comes to gacha games. Never be confident. I mean, once the barracks is full, we can go look at what we have at the moment, but I don't want to look right now. Okay. Okay, one of these has to be Olivia. Has to be. There's no way it shouldn't be. There's no way it shouldn't be. Famous last words. No way it shouldn't be. Nana. I don't actually know what to think of my summons at the moment. It's very weird. Like, I'm happy with the Nerthuzes. I mean, I wish I got more probably, but... Oh, here we go. But it's a 5-star, the one I didn't want, because that loses the charge. But you know what? We haven't gotten a long time, so you know what? Can't complain, gotta take it. Also, I think I want one as plus speed, right? But I don't think we've gotten that either. Alright, no Nerthuz here. There's always gotta be something. Ooh, 4 colors. Okay, well, we can stack them up all here. We could. Oh, also there's red too, so we can do the full circle here. Nana. Alright, so it seems like the Darcia 776. It wasn't 777, so we weren't as lucky as we expected with the Olivias. Oh, there we go. It's the 4-star one. We got a lot of off-focus, a lot of it. A surprising amount of off-focus. Alright, double Olivia. This is, again, we're stacking them up. It's moving towards the +9 because it's like, okay, we gotta mess up the thumbnail here. I'm just not gonna mess up the thumbnail. I'm just gonna summon off at some other random time without telling you guys. That's how we're gonna deal with this. Jacob. Alright, we're down to the last 100 here. Alright, and Hinata. Wait, did I actually see what this? Okay, this is minus speed. Alright, let's look again. I probably should check to see. But I'm pretty sure we do not have +10 Olivia. I'm pretty sure we don't. I'm almost positive we don't, so I don't need to check. Because I mean, if I have +10 Olivia, then I don't need to do colors at all. I can just do red and green, just solely. But then again, I have like what, 700 something? Just no Gullveigs, no. Oh, not no Nerthuzes, but not crazy amounts. Yeah, but low amount of Gullveigs though. Man, if I didn't spark, I think we only got one Gullveig. I think so. We definitely got like 4 or 5 Nerthuzes and like just 2 Gullveigs. Who was that? Oh, Gatekeeper. Okay, I'll take this. Okay, I'll take this. That is usable. Now I can have one for offense only. I don't have to change his blessing. Ooh, and it's plus defense. Nice. We went from 776 to 77. That's where we're at right now. Alright, and Olivia? No. No. I mean, you guys should probably know just based off of what it probably says on the screen how many Olivias I have, but I'll be looking and then we'll see where we end up there. That's on 776, man. I don't wanna move off with this number. We gotta meme it. Alright, lawn queue. And let's see. The Hrids goal that I wasn't intending on doing, I for sure passed that. Alright, here we got the Gullveig. That was the only goal that we did. And it was the goal that wasn't that important. Oh, okay. Plus HP. As with everything. Okay, so now we gotta go back. Because we're not gonna get a chance for 2 here. Nope. Nana, and then Nana. The one goal, the one for sure goal in quotation marks was the only goal that we didn't hit. You know it, baby. You know it. It's your friend, your famous friend, Gacha. RNG. I'd like to see... So basically from here, I'd like to see 1 Nerþuz and 2 Olivias. That's what I'd like to see. But, yeah. Still bit asking for much. I know. Alright, onto... Alright, let's see where we headed. Where we end up with. Okay, so this is a very good circle. We could actually get everything we want in here. We get the 2 Olivias. We can get a Nerþuz. Okay, we got 1. We got 1. Oh wait, I should probably check. Oh, plus speed. Okay, good. Now we just literally need 1 more Olivia. Just any Olivia. Oh, that's not red, of course. Alright, Norn. And then let's check the greens. Yeah, it's gonna be really tight on getting that last Olivia. Raven. And Nino. They're really gonna have to do me like this, aren't they? Alright, can we get it? Nah. Luthier. Alright, so we just need 1 Olivia. Just 1. We have 2 chances here. This is possibly... No. Yolia. Wow. We really need it here. We really need it here. Nope. Dwyer. Cause I think... Yeah, you would... I'd want to do like the red and the green. So that means... We would have only like 1 chance essentially. Orochi. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna forego that red. We're gonna see what the last one is. It's gonna be 3 colors. Yep. I'm telling you, man. I know how this game works. It's gonna be 3. They really want me to check this. One of them is gonna be 3-star, probably the first one. Oh, not the first one. Alright, I'm lost. Alright, Dorothy. Alright. Moment of truth. Okay, we're gonna try this one. Alright. Can we end with Olivia? And we did it. We did it. Always my last roll is always the best roll. It's always the best roll. I don't know how we made it, but we made it. Barely. I'm never saying that's easy again. I'm never saying that's easy again. Alright, so essentially, I mean, we lied. We kind of used 775 orbs, not 776. But I'm going to put 776 in the title. I don't care if I'm a liar. Who cares? What are you going to do? Sue me? I have no money to sue. I spent it on orbs already. Alright, so that's how we're going to end up. Let's see where we end up with all the stuff here. So we got... Oh, that's my mythic Gullveig. Like, oh my god, where did I get the Gullveigs from? Like, where did they come from? Oh, I'll just look from here. Alright, so we have +3 Nerþuz. We have +2 Gullveig. We have +1 Hrid. And Olivia will be +10, I believe. And we have so many off-focus. We have Tyne, Rhea, Merrick, Citrine, Arthur, Mooseful, and Severa. Yeah, I think we've gotten like pretty much as many off-focus as we did focus. Pretty much. And August. I forgot August as well. Alright, so let's actually merge up the Olivias now. We just get that over with. Just to make sure, double check. Make sure everything is in order. Oh, we're gonna need the. Oh, yeah, we're gonna need the whatever. We're gonna need feathers. We're gonna need a lot of feathers. So we can't do that yet. I lied. We can't do it yet. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, much appreciated. Let's again take a little tally again. So I just want to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so we have exactly 11 Olivias, so that's plus 10. Other than that, yeah, things. We got the goal. We made the goal at the very last summon. We made the goal. And again, we'll probably go back at this summer banner depending on what summer 2 is. We're gonna have to wait and see what that is. We got the 2 Hrids, plus speed and minus defense. So that's whatever. The Gullveigs, we only had plus speed, plus HP and plus defense. We had 1 Nerþuz that was plus speed, so we'll probably have to use our trait fruit on the Gullveig. But other than that, yeah, I think things are, they're okay. Could be better summons, but I'll stick with it. I hit my goal, so that's fine. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, much appreciated. Good luck with your summons, and hopefully you had good luck. So see you guys next time.